Big product release day, NBA hoops. Picked up a hobby box with my MVP buyback cards. Thank you, Mr. Ronald Acuna, for paying for this rip and having a good season. But let's get into it. We got the Thompson Bros on the cover, and they're probably going to be on the cover of every single product this year because Scoot Henderson and Wembanyama do not have autographs in Panini products. But let's get into it. And I didn't open hoops last year or the year before, hobby that is. But Wembanyama has gotten me back in the NBA hobby game. And I was skeptical, people were saying, oh, Wembanyama can't save basketball. It's over, it's done. Nobody wants basketball. But you know what? When his inserts and stuff are selling for $20-something and numbered cards are, well over $100, it makes it worth it to rip. So let's get into it. The base cards are not much in this set, but inserts are always really cool. They always have some really nice inserts. So here we are, first pack. Bunch of base. Our first rookie, Jordan Hawkins from UConn, Cam Reddish, and Amen Thompson, City Edition. Like I said, very cool inserts. I really do dig the inserts. I love the Slam magazine. I don't know if they brought that back. Didn't do too much research on this product, but it'll be a fun rip. It's like $200. And yeah, we're looking for Wembanyama, mostly. Zubac, John Collins, Maxwell Lewis on the rookie card, and Tumani Kamara. Oh, we have a Mikal Bridges City Edition Hollow. Don't care much for him. But, yeah, modern basketball getting a ton of hate lately. Don't know if I really agree with that. Don't know if I really agree with all the hate for modern basketball. Sure, the last couple of classes have been pretty disappointing. But, with basketball, it takes a bit longer for stars to develop than football. Definitely, you get fewer opportunities. There's a John Morant hollow. I don't know what insert this is, but it's shiny. And, yeah, it takes a little longer. But, at least in basketball, you have more than one position that can become a worthwhile investment. I was looking at Jamar Chase rookie cards today, just out of curiosity, and I saw a PSA 10 optic to $199 at Jamar Chase sold yesterday for like $200. That's still $199 out of a product like optic. And just because it's not a quarterback, this stuff doesn't really carry its weight. But, I get the whole market's been down a lot since the pandemic. And, it's sort of unfair to look at some of these guys and just judge their cards and how much they've dropped. All right, here's our autograph is Johnny Davis of the Wizards. Hoops Inc. And a sheesh Wembanyama. Who cares about Johnny Davis? Very random whatever, but sheesh Wembanyama. So yeah, the last couple draft classes definitely been a little lackluster, but in time, when the whole market gets lifted, I really feel like people that have owned Tyrese Maxey, Anthony Edwards will be rewarded plentifully when the next bull market rolls around in sports cards. There's Chet playing really well, another guy. People will be rewarded. But basketball has been around since before the pandemic, and so have sports cards. And people that bought Luka his rookie year, Tatum his rookie year, Booker, Lillard, Giannis, plenty of Jokic, they're in the green. So, yes, the last couple prospects, but it's been the same in football too. The 2021 draft class was horrible. Kenny Pickett can barely play ball. So you know what? Oh, I like this guy. Yaquez. This guy's a beast. And Kevin Durant. Ooh, that's numbered to 199, KD. So modern basketball investing surely is not dead. The whole market is down. It's been a brutal couple draft classes, but you know, if you have a conviction towards a guy right now that you really like from the last couple years, like a Jalen Green, and you think in 5 years, hey, he could be something, you'll be rewarded if you're right. Like, otherwise, it's a different market now. Like, if you had a good feeling about a guy 3 years ago, and even if they played well, you'd still be down because that's just how the market went. But now that the market is probably going to be bottoming soon, just because interest rate cuts are definitely around the corner. So you'll be rewarded if you buy basketball and you really believe in a guy. There's Ozzer Thompson, actually really good. Really good defensive player. But yeah, you know, I don't think modern basketball is dead. And you know what? People complain about too much three-point shooting now and the game isn't fun to watch. It evolves. The game evolves. It'll change again in a couple of years. Just because the current meta is not very exciting to watch doesn't mean it's not going to change. Doesn't mean someone's not going to reinvent the game, reinvent the wheel one day. I mean, one day Steph Curry will retire and someone else will come around and change the game. It's just how it is. And as far as the assertion that, you know, load management and these players aren't willing to die for this, I don't know. I look at a guy like Jason Tatum. I think he would die for this game. I think he would die for a ring. What's this? Extreme Team. Anthony Black. That's a cool looking card. This is why I love hoops right here for cards like this. Don't know. I guess this is more rare because it's shiny. That's always a good rule of thumb. If it's shiny, it's probably a good card. I don't know. All right. Still looking for some more Wembanyama. Was hoping we would hit some more Wemby. We got a good amount of packs left. There's Norman Powell, Oladipo, Tatum. So yeah, if you buy some basketball now, there's a Scoot. The game will change. People will retire. The game is always evolving. It's always evolving. So, I don't know. I think the whole just abandon all hope in basketball cards is a little silly. Because in 4 years, when interest rates are back down to zero and the sports card market is booming, everyone's going to be like, oh man, if only I had pulled the trigger on that one player I really liked from the 2019-2020 draft class. This guy's pretty good, Derek Lively. And yeah, I mean, you look at football, it is a way riskier game because one, you only have quarterbacks to play with. Really, if you want to make money long term, investing in football, quarterbacks are really your only option. And there's like maybe 1.5 good quarterbacks. Ooh, this is a good one. Derek Lively. Is this numbered? It is not. Derek Lively purple. Like basketball, any position guy could really show up for you. And yeah, maybe some of Embiid's stuff isn't like sky high right now, but pretty sure if you bought his cards when he was a rookie, you'd be in the green right now. Especially if he makes it to a finals or something, then you'll have a really good selling opportunity. And then what is this? Dominic Wilkins, Jamtastic. Very 90s looking card. Really like that. Need more Wemby, though. All right. So yeah, you know, the whole market will rise again one day. When is the bottom? I don't know. No one could time the bottom, but it does look like interest rate hikes are slowing down. The free, easy money will enter all the markets again. I mean, if you look at the stock market, they're already anticipating rates being cut. That's why everything's sort of ripping right now in the stock market. And other things will follow eventually, sure. But sports cards, just, you know, I'm an optimist with the sports card market because I just love sports cards. I can see the appeal. It really is art. It's really a mixture of stocks and sports for me, which is why I like it. Everyone can get their own satisfaction from this hobby. Many different ways to get it. This hobby. This is cool. Anti-gravity. So yeah, that's why I do like it. Because I love stocks and I love investing. And I love sports. So it's the best of both worlds. Really enjoy it. And I love gambling, so opening boxes also very fun. It's like so many things in one for me. All right, what do we got here? Obi Toppin. Who's this? All right. We got 6 packs left. And this, I think, has been kind of a rough box. Something's got to give, guys. We got to hit something. Gotta be something cooking around in here. Bill Moore, Levine, Zion, Sasser. I mean, look at Dennis Schroeder. Ooh, what is this? What's that at? 75. Dennis Schroeder to 75. Interesting parallel there. I don't know what that is. But Dennis Schroeder to 75. So yeah, it's sort of unfair to take a look at the basketball, modern basketball, ultra-modern basketball, and just say, look, pretend the market started in 2020 and just say, oh, look, everything's down, everything's bad. But guys that definitely were invested before a boom of any kind. And if there never was a bust, and, you know, people were just on merit only, not just like a boom-bust cycle of interest rates and the Federal Reserve involvement. If it was just, you know, normal, free market, you invested in some good players, you'd be up in 2020 and like Tyrese Maxey, but everything was inflated then. But I tell you what, I would bet you Tyrese Maxey cards probably outperformed, and Anthony Edwards have probably outperformed the market as a whole. I think that's how you should look at it, like relative strength to the overall basketball market. And I think you're doing okay if you had some of those guys. Sengun, purple. Wow, man, no Wembanyama. I've seen people pulling him left and right, and we only got one insert. Well, Ronald Acuna did pay for this. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Ha ha ha. Oh, and what is this? What a pack. Look at John Morant. Man, what a unflattering drawing of John Morant. But, yeah, 2 Wembys there and a Ja. Like, why couldn't that pack be at the beginning? I would feel a little bit better right now. But no, that's a huge relief. You know what? For the sake of the hunt, we got to put the Wemby in the middle. We got the throwback and the base back to back. What are the odds of that? But that's what we want to see. So at least we'll walk away with a little bit of change from this rip. And yeah, I think Wemby is a great player. But sometimes, yeah, the market gets a little ahead of itself. He'll be good. All right, final box. DeAndre Hunter, Garland, Scoot, Scoot-a-loop, and another Scoot, Ignition. It's the remix to Ignition. So, all right. I don't know what this is, but this card is very cool. What an odd-looking John Morant, like an alien. But I dig it. Ja will be back. He'll be just fine. 3 Wembys. A Johnny Davis autograph. Anthony Black Extreme Team. Almost like the Beam Team. We hit a numbered KD and a or purple Lively. I don't know where I put that. Oh, here it is. And a purple Derek Lively. So we'll be interesting to run the comps on this. Solid rip. That pack definitely probably saved the box there towards the end. Let me know what you guys think. See you all next time. Peace.
Degen Rips with his fingertips. He'll go broke by the end of